everybody, welcome to today's lesson, which will be about accounting. No, it's not really going to be about accounting. But I am, however, using this book, which is an accounting book. Mr. F, on his rummages through charity shops, found 3 of these absolutely brand new. They're all slightly different, the way they're laid out, but ostensibly they're identical. And they're large, as you can see. And I couldn't really think of using them in a junk journal, although I will eventually. But for what we're doing today, this is absolutely perfect. Save drawing loads of lines and stuff. And what we are doing today is called Roll a Prompt. And it's kind of a game of chance with junk journals. How much more exciting can you get? I was looking around the internet, as you do, Pinterest and blogs and all sorts of things, sort of just slightly off piece, not just looking at YouTube. And I came across this lady called Julie Baltzer, who does a lot of roller dice things for kids, homeschooled kids, or, just giving kids a task, if you like. And what she does is she rolls the dice, or they roll the dice, should I say. That landed on a 5, incidentally. And that number 5, you'd have written down what they are. Number 5 might be a little girl playing in a sandpit. Number 2 might be her father. Number 3 might be a garden gate. Whatever. And eventually you end up with 6, because there's 6 faces on the dice, prompts that, the child can then include in a story or an essay, or, whatever age they are. And it just gets them started. It gets them past that, what shall I write about? And we've all had it. So this way makes it fun. It's fun to choose the things that they want to include in their stories. They could choose 20, 30 things and see where it lands, and it gives them a G up, a head start. So I thought, why don't we do that with junk journaling? Because sometimes the problem is you've got all this stuff. I've got masses of stuff, and I don't really know which drawer to go in to start anything. It's just too much stuff. So I need to sort of hone it down a little bit. Give me the prompts that I need, that I can just focus on those and make something. So, right. There will be a picture of this or a tabulated form in PDF on the Facebook group, which is Junk Journals and Mini Album Group. Junk Journal and Mini Album Group on Facebook. That's my group. And if you're not a member already, just ask to join. Please fill in the questions, because if you don't, you'll be declined. And then you're in the group. You can download this or just use it as reference, look back on it. And there's loads of other stuff on there, really good inspirational stuff. So let's start our table. Well, I say our, this is my table. You can choose to add in, take out any of my things, add in things of yours, but we'll talk about that as we go through. So it's called Roll a Prompt. Right, excellent, it's got a name. Right, so down the side of these columns, I want to put 6 things in that will influence what we add to our finished piece. So the top one has got to be type, the type of embellishment that we are going to make. Be it a journal card, a notebook, a bookmark, whatever. We need to know what we're making. So that's that. Next one is colour. Now the colours I choose may be different to the colours you would normally work in. Next one is paper, and that could be many things. It could be wallpaper, tracing paper, vellum, digitals, cardstock, file folders, it could be anything. Put in there what you've got a lot of and you want to get shot of. That's the thing. The next one is the focal point. We'll talk more about that when we get to it. The next is decoration. And the last one is style, which is a big important one. And then here I'm going to write number. Okay, so let's turn this round again and let's see where we're at. So the type of things. So what do we put in a journal? We put in tags, we put journaling cards, envelopes, floating pockets. Yeah, we put all those things in, so let's write those down. Right, tag, journaling card, we make little notebooks, don't we? They're nice. Envelopes, of course, we always use envelopes. Pockets, they could be floating or otherwise, just as long as it's a pocket of some sort. Bookmarks, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's right. I've obviously added a spare line for some reason, best known to myself. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we roll the dice when we're doing the first one and it lands on 6 like that, that's bookmarks. So that's what we will be making that day. I'm going to have to count these now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, colour. Right. Well, the top one for me has got to be green. It's my go-to colour. And pink. I like a bit of pink. Brown. Yeah. Usually includes something brown, even if it's just vintage photo ink. Blue. I've been known to like a bit of blue. Purple, which includes the whole, lilac, lavender, that whole family. And the last one is a bit of a wild card. Let's go for orange. And we'll just give them numbers as well, so we know when we land on it what we've got. Okay. Right, the next one then is paper. Oh, as I say, there's so many. I'm going to write digital down because I have so many digitals printed out. It's lunacy. I'm going to write 12 by 12 down, but for that, I also mean 6 by 6s and 8 by 8s, the paper pads themselves. Cardstock, we've all got loads of that. Craft. Vellum. I'm writing down the things I like. You write down the things you've got, or you've got loads of that you need to get gone, like tracing paper or file folders or wallpaper. You write down what you've got and what you want to use. Okay, brings us to focal point. It is exactly what it says. It's the focal point on whatever of these we're choosing to make. So, it could be a sticker, a fussy cut, whatever. A focal point, the thing that draws your eye into it, that is what the rest of it is all about, really. So, let's just write those down that I've already mentioned. Fussy cut, sticker, a stamp. Now that can be a stamp that you would stick on a letter, or a stamp, like this, that you'd print, yourself. I'm writing artwork down. You might not want to put that, entirely up to you. I'm putting image down, and that in my head conjures up like a photograph sort of thing. But you could stretch that. You could stretch image quite a way, and then I've got flower, because that's important to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, decoration. They're all the little bits that we add to it that raise it up a little bit. So charms, because I literally have hundreds of charms. Gems, keep Jen happy. Buttons, I like adding buttons to things. Lace. Sewing, yeah, sewing, why not? I was going to write die cut, but I guess you could get that into focal point, couldn't you? So I'm going to add fabric here and number those. And style, which is the important thing. That's the biggie, really. You know, what sort of style is the item that we've rolled going to be in? So I'm writing shabby chic, because that's kind of the sort of stuff I do. I'm writing grunge, which is not the sort of stuff I do, so it might just push me out of that comfort zone a little bit. Botanical, yeah, of course. And nature. So the botanical is all the flowers, florals, plants, etc. And the nature is, you know, all the insects and animals, butterflies, squirrels, whatever it may be. Oh, I'm running out of ideas. I'm going to write boho. I do have a lot of boho stuff, and I could do with using some of it up. So I'll write boho, and the last one I'll use vintage. I'll put vintage down. It might be sort of covered by shabby chic and grunge, but it is kind of, you know, with lace and stuff, it's a thing on its own. So I'll number those. And then the numbers here are simple. They literally are numbers. And this is going to tell us a very important thing. It's going to tell us if we roll that 4, then we're making 4 of whatever it is we've selected. So you might roll 6, so you might have to make 6 notebooks. And you'll love me for it, I know you will. Right, so along the top here, I'm going to do it day by day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday are the lives. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So it's two full weeks really, pretty much. So I'm going to put the dates in there. And today's date is the 19th, so I'll start off there and go along putting the dates, the days and the dates, and then hopefully we won't get lost. I can't believe how quickly this month is disappearing. I mean, it is possible, unlikely, but possible that you could roll the same thing twice. But, you know, on 2 consecutive days or whatever, but the likelihood of that happening is extremely unlikely. just check that's right. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh, I've got two 23s. What a ninny. 27, 28, 29, and that's a 30. What a ninny. Right, so let's go then. Let's sort out what it is that we're going to be doing today. So the first one I'm rolling is the type. 3. Notebooks. So I'll just put a cross in there. So on Monday I'm doing notebooks. Oh, so 4 in blue. Very nice. And the paper that I need to use, digitals. Oh. The focal point, please be something nice. 5. An image. Oh, glory. The decoration is fabric. The style, please be something nice, is vintage. And let's see how many of these beauties I have to make. I'm blowing on it. 2. Oh, that could be worse. So, right, let's make a list out then of what we're doing today. So it's Monday, 19th of July, and it's roller prompt. And we've got notebooks. We've got blue. We've got digital. Image. Fabric. Vintage. Oh my life. Whose idea was this? And we have to make 2 of them. So there we have it. That's my prompts for today. So I'll close this video now, and then I'll have a think and I'll get some stuff out, and I'll make another video later today of me actually doing this. Oh dear. So get yourself organised, make your table or print it out from the group, and then we'll be ready. So I'll see you later on. Thanks for joining me. Bye.